Hey everybody, PC Wizard here, and welcome back. This is episode 10. That is an odd looking tree. Episode 10 of my FTB Mindcrack mod pack server Let's Play series. And as promised, today I'm going to be making alvearies. And I've got an area set up here, but I wanted to show you the view from up here. Look at all the freaking flowers. These bees have been incredibly busy, just pollinating like freaking crazy. And I think it's really cool, and I'm getting some ideas for trying to set up an area where I can set up an automatic flower harvesting. Just something I'm going to toy around with and play with. But anyway, as you can see here, I set up another row of areas for setting up alvearies, but right now I'm going to start with just building one in this area, and I believe everything should be ready to go for it. Let's take a look. In here I have been processing let's start down here at what we left with last time. Set up all the processing for the Royal Jelly coming from the Imperial bees and the pollen that comes from the industrious bees. And these are on a loop circuit, so they constantly resupplying the hive, the alveary, with a princess. And as you can see, it's starting to amass quite a number of drones, which is good. Good. And back in here, I have just set up a system of meadow drones and forest drones, strictly for honey production. Is all I'm looking for with these. As time goes by, I'll look at using the DNA breeding and everything to get more efficient bees. But for right now, just looking for the honey. That's they seem to have pretty good output, and it is accumulating fairly well. I've got 5 stacks of it already in here, and I have used quite a bit down in here. This machine here is a squeezer, and it's turning honey drops into honey with a byproduct of propolis. Which, let me take that out, and I believe there's a spot for it up here. Yep, that's where it goes. And you can see this automatically takes the honey and pushes it over into this carpenter, which is making the scented planks that are needed for the hives. Not sure why this is hung up right now. I have oak planks, I have royal jelly, I have pollen. Oh, I'm out of beeswax in here, that's why. Let's grab a couple stacks of beeswax, throw it in there, and this will kick off and start producing more. So as you can see, I've got lots and lots of scented planks right now. So we're going to go ahead and grab, let's grab 4 stacks of these for the moment. I'm not totally sure how many I'm going to need. I haven't done the actual exact math, but I know I need a lot. And down here, I have another carpenter set up. This one right here, I was using this squeezer to produce seed oil, and then putting the seed oil in this carpenter to produce impregnated frames. And just drop the seed oil cans in there. It will fill up the reservoir and start producing the impregnated casings. I need these to go with the scented planks to make the alveary blocks. And it should be simply straight around just like that. Alright, now I need 27 of these to make a plain alveary. But I'm also going to want a couple modifications to it. And if we look in here, there is a fan which will allow you to cool it, and a heater for increasing the temperature. And let's see, what else do we have? A hydro regulator, which will adjust the humidity levels. I believe I'm going to need a fan. Which one? Okay, that would be it right there, right? Alright, so it's an alveary block with iron ingots and gold electron tubes. Okay, so because these are based on the alveary blocks to begin with, I can worry about adjusting and making those later on. So I'm going to go ahead and make everything I've got here, which gives me 31, which I know I only need 27. So let's go ahead and start with that. And I also need wood planks. Let's see. I know I've got some wood. Here we go. I need a wood plank on top of each block, so I actually need 9. And I don't think it matters which type of wood I need for the planks, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the spruce because that's what I got here. And I got the alveary blocks. And let's go. Oh, and of course it's getting dark. Let's see. Who's online? Omoda and Ganinator. Let's see if they're going to sleep. Alright, there we go. And it's now daytime. Let's go ahead and head on out here. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Oh. Don't kill my silverwood saplings that have been here for God, probably a couple weeks now. They haven't grown yet. Really need to look at that. Which is another issue. There may be other things we're looking at, but let's not talk about that right now. Alright, so we want the alveary back in this area, and these are going to be 3 by 3. So we're going to come in 3 blocks and place one, start right there. 2, 3. What in the world did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why did I make these so freaking big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh. Didn't realize I made them that big. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Huh. Very interesting. I knew they were 3 by 3. I planned on them being 3 by 3. I don't know how I ended up coming up with these freaking numbers. But anyway, it's Minecraft. We can always redo it, right? Nope, wrong block. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and get these down. I wonder if I was thinking they were 4 by 3, but I don't think so. I know how big they're supposed to be. Alright, there's the 27. And now we put a wood plank or a wood slab on top of each one. Now if you look, if you can see the side, it's completely plain. We're going to place that one there, and then in just a second this should convert. There it goes. It converts. Now it's an Alveary. Now you see there's no slot in here for the frames to go in. Alvearies don't need them. Alvearies are already operate faster than normal apiaries, so they should be more efficient to begin with. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's right. At least I got one of the dimensions right. Alright, let's head down underneath. And right back here. And oh, I do have an axe, I don't have a shovel. Okay, well, anyway. You can punch a log, you can punch wood or dirt. 3, and should start right here. Yep. There we go. And okay, there's the bottom, and we're gonna set up a system very much like what we're doing here. We're actually gonna operate it the same way. I did not grab an apiarist pipe, so I know I need that. That's kind of the key to the whole thing. And I'm pretty sure I should have extras of those. One of the things I think I'm going to do is set this up for wintry bees. So I do want to make at least a fan for the Alveary. I might need 2. I'm not totally sure how it all works out. There's the apiarist pipe. So that's going to be a little bit of an experiment to figure out. But the whole premise is you can use the fans, the heaters, and the hydro regulator to adjust the environment of the bees and allow you to raise bees that you normally couldn't raise in your zone. Alright, let's take one of those, and let's also grab this beealizer here. So if we look at the princess, okay, it needs flowers, it needs it has a freezing effect on you, so I'm gonna have to watch out for that. But it should have an environment in here. Okay, humidity tolerance is, it looks like normal humidity tolerance, so we should be fine with that. Temperature tolerance, icy or up 1, I think this is what it's saying. So you know, I know I need to cool it down in there in order for it to work, so I think 1 fan might do the trick. I'll have to check on that, but let's get started with some of this other piping first. So first thing we need to do is pull the bees out, and then that is going to go right directly into our apiarist pipe, and then that will, let's see, we're going to have which way do we want to go? There's the stone ones. Alright, we're going to have, oh. So if the princess comes out and goes right back up in, then we need to set that to the red will be the princesses, and the drones will go down the bottom. So drones will go down the black, and drones go that way. And not the iron pipe, I need stone pipe, because these don't need to be in any sort of a hurry. let's see. Connected here. Right? And then that's going to pass them along that way. All right? So this will be any items will go out the yellow side. Okay, items that are not bees will go out the yellow side. There we go. All right, and then down here, we're going to be pulling drones out of there and sending them up this way. So that one there needs to be an iron pipe. Like that. And we need to change the flow direction. So they go upwards like that. There we go. That's it for the piping. Now we just need the controls. We're going to have red and blue. And we're going to do, we have a plain autarchic gate, which will go up on this one. And we're going to set that to just say, it doesn't really matter. We'll say if the pipe is empty, give it a pulse. So that'll work on pulling anything out of there that's in there. And see, all the drones are going to come down here. And we've got a gold AND pipe that goes there. A gold OR pipe that goes at the top. And this is going to be set to turn the red signal on. Oh, no, sorry. This is going to be if drones, missing drone, we're going to turn the blue pipe on, and if items are traversing, we're going to turn the red pipe on, the red pipe wire on, and then have the iron OR gates, which are going to go one in each slot, and we'll set these up. Alright, that zombie's outside, that's a good thing. Alright, we're going to set this up so if items are traversing, we'll turn the red signal on. Like that, and this one, turn the red signal on, and then this one is going to be if the items are traversing, turn the red signal on. And this is an AND gate, so we're going to say if the red is off and the blue is on, we're going to send a pulse. So both these conditions have to be true for it to send that pulse. Alright, so now what we want to do is look at, that should be all the setup that we need. So now we want to look at setting up the bees in there. And I should, I know they're not going to work. Yeah, it's just going to say right now that it's not daytime, so they're not going to do anything. Alright, but I know we need a fan. So let's go make a fan for the Alveary. And, oh, that's right, turn my volume up. That's why that zombie sounds so loud. There we go. Alright, I apologize if that was a little too loud for anybody. Hopefully it wasn't. But right now we're going to go make a fan for the Alveary to work on cooling the temperature down. And let's see, I put them in here. So we want to make one of these. So I need gold electron tube, which I don't believe I have any of these anywhere, so I need to go ahead and make this thermodynamic fabricator. I do have. Just take a look and see if I have any tubes up here. Copper, that's all I have. Alright, there's a thermodynamic fabricator. And let's just put this right here. And we need gold and redstone, I know that. Let's see. Gold should be in here. And some redstone. I might be out of it up here. It's cinnabar. There's a little bit. Alright, so we need, and that was the Alveary fan, the gold electron tube, 2, and what am I supposed to be melting over here? Liquid glass, okay. Alright, so gold and redstone. Gold like that. Redstone like that. And a piece of glass. And there we go. Wow, I can make a lot of them. Okay. So we only need one of these though. Let's go ahead and remove these. So one Alveary block, the gold tubes, and the iron. Alright, so gold tube there, Alveary, excuse me, Alveary block there, and iron around there gives us an Alveary fan. Now I believe it's a simple, just place it anywhere in the Alveary. I don't believe it has to be in a specific location. So we're going to try to just grab, pop it in one of the lower blocks. Just to see if it's going to work. Right now, I probably should take those bees out of there too. Yeah, it's still not telling us anything. So let's go ahead and take that one out. And let's see. Temperature is normal, humidity is normal. Do I need to supply power for those? Hold on 1 minute, let me take a look. Okay, yes, I do need to supply Buildcraft power for this. So I'm going to have to look at how I'm going to get that down here. I know I have some right up in my building up here that I just need to bring down and pipe over there. Certainly not an efficient use, and it's like, you know, there's the lines right there. Let me go ahead and work on that, and I will return. Okay, got all the power piped in, so it wasn't too bad. Was able to tap right off of here, straight shot right down in, and I've got the fan in there running now. But one thing I want to do before heading out there is put on this nice suit that we've got, that we made the last time we were recording, because these bees do have the side effect of freezing you. So just to err on the side of caution, let's get all gussied up in our nice pretty suit here and see if they're doing anything. I did put the princess back in here, and no, hostile environment. Cannot work in this biome. So, okay, temperature is still normal at 30%. So, let's try another alveary, or another fan. See if we can't cool it down a little more. Probably need to grab another piece of the conduit to give it the power that we need. And we do have 4 of those gold electron tubes. Well, 3 more. So let's just go ahead and make, heck, let's just make 3 of them. Hopefully, this is really all it needs to be able to work. And let's see, Omni wrench and some conduit is right there. All right. Let's see what we can do with this. Come on, little sprint action. There we go. And yeah, as you can see, I still have not moved that arcane levitator. One of these days I will, as annoying as it is every time I run across it. Alright, first things first, take the bee out. And, alright. I have an X, there it is. Alright, now this should, right, doesn't appear to be working, so we're going to add that. Okay, now, oh, cold. Okay, this is looking better. So let's go ahead and put the queen in here. And it appears to be working. Looks like it from this point of view. Let's go outside and see if we can see anything happening outside. Alright, so we should have bees swarming from these ones. Yep. And when we come over here, I don't see any bees. Alright, temperature's cold. Oh, it is working because this is reducing. So, there we go. And there we have a working alveary. Oh, that's cool. It gives a nice blue effect right there. So we have the fan running. We have 2 fans in here, made it cold enough for that, for it to adjust the climate for a wintry bee, a native wintry bee, to be happy. So we're going to do a little time lapse here and see what the result is. Let's come right down here, and it shouldn't really take too long to process. Yeah, we're moving along, so I'll be right back and we'll see what happens. look at that. We already have a frozen comb. And that was literally right when I said goodbye. And you can see it's gone that long and it's already producing, which is nice. Definitely nice. They like I said, they do produce a lot quicker. Before we break, let's just head up to our centrifuge and just see what we get out of this. Nope, all we got is, oh, there we go, we got a snowball. Neat. So we can actually have a snowmaking machine here eventually, if we get enough of those going. I think that's kind of cool. Of course, we'll end up piping those in somewhere down in our inventory and everything, and seeing what happens with it. But I will also need to set up my filtering for this. I'm going to have to go to that way. Look at that, flowers down here. Those bees are productive. This is where I got the idea for setting up a flower factory. Have the flowers get produced on a lower level, and then have a water system to wash them away. You heard it here first, folks. I'm sure somebody's already done it. Somebody's already done everything on Minecraft. And let's see. How far along are we? Looks about a quarter way. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, looks like we've hit the wrapping up point here. But as you can see, this bee is just about to complete its task. So we're going to just hang out for a quick second, and there it goes. Nice, 4 drones and a princess came out of this. And this is feeding everybody out. There we go. Drones down to the bottom. And okay, anytime. Let's go. Oh, that's right. I have it set for when the pipe's empty to do that. So, and then the princess went out all the way in. And there we go. A couple drones. And back in business. Alright, I am PC Wizard. This is my very first Alveary ever made, and thanks for watching.